Hi friends, I am Barun from Learn It More. In this channel, you will find topics to learn more about Excel, Word, and such other platforms. This will help you to get solutions on these queries. Please share your comments and let me know what you want to learn about Excel. I will create videos on those topics. Today, I am going to discuss about the basic structure of an Excel. To learn about it, please watch the video till the end. First, let us know what is MS Excel or its definition. MS Excel is a spreadsheet program developed by Microsoft. It is used on platforms like Windows, Mac OS, Android, and iOS. Its features includes simple and complex calculations, graphing tools, pivot tables, and automations using Visual Basic for applications. It can also be used as a data visualization tool. Now let's see the structure or the elements in an Excel. We can divide the Excel majorly on three parts. One is information area, the other is work area, and command or ribbon area. A workbook consists of multiple worksheets. So this is known as sheet. If you see here, the name is sheet 1. So there can be multiple worksheets. If we click on this plus button, it will add new sheets. So if we compare a Excel workbook with a notebook, then we can say that Excel workbook is the notebook and these sheets are the pages in a notebook. This top part is known as the title bar, where you can see the name of the workbook that you are working on. So here the name of this workbook is book 1. Top left hand corner, you can see some command buttons. This area is known as quick access toolbar. You can find some basic command buttons here which is used in Excel. You can add more command buttons here by clicking this arrow here and selecting the command. In the right top, you can find some more buttons. Last one is the close button, then the restore or maximize button, then the minimize button, then the ribbon hide button. This section is called ribbon tab section, and then this section is called ribbon section. This ribbon tab section contains the main categories of ribbon: home, insert, page layout, etc. And under these tabs we have more or the elaborated commands area, which is the ribbon area. These ribbons are further divided into small groups by these lines. These parts, each of these parts is known as a group. So this is clipboard group, this is font group, this is alignment group, and so on. And inside these groups, we have our commands. We have this name box here. This basically shows the current selected cell's address. Like currently the cursor is in E4. Now it's in D2. So this is what it shows. It has more functions we will look in other videos. Then we have this formula bar. This formula bar displays whatever is written in a cell which is selected. Like if I select this cell and write anything, you see whatever I have written here, it is showing here. So any text or any value, constant value, will be showing whatever is written in these cells. However, if we do some calculation like, then you can see in the cell you will see the calculated result. However, in this formula bar you can see the formula that we have used. Then we have our main work area here. This work area is divided into columns, that is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, etc., and rows, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and further divided into cells. So each box you see, the small boxes, are known as cells. Each worksheet contains more than 16,000 columns and more than 10 lakh rows. This part shows the sheet tabs that are available in this workbook. Beside this, we have the horizontal scroll bar. With horizontal scroll bar, we can move the sheet from left to right and right to left. And there is vertical scroll bar here. With the help of this vertical scroll bar, we can move the sheet up and down. Now this bottommost part is called the status bar. You can see ready is updated here. That means this workbook is ready for us to do any work. This status changes as per the scenarios. There are more informations that appears in this status bar. We can see when we further work in an Excel. Then this part contains the view buttons. So we can change the view of the Excel as per our requirement. Let's check. This is how we can change the view. And the last we have the zoom bar. With the help of this, we can zoom in or zoom out our Excel. When I go towards minus, the cells become smaller, and when I go towards plus, the cells becomes bigger. That's all for today, friends. If you have any query on the structure of the MS Excel, you can contact me. You can comment on the comment section and I'll get back to you. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Do share the video. Please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to get instant updates whenever I upload a new video. Stay safe, keep learning. Thank you.